Ready.
Well, hello, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you guys are watching this from. My name is Trevor. I'm from Body Revolution Fitness. I hope you're having a fantastic and fit and healthy day. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my training because I just finished a 5-hour stair climb at the Delta Hotel in Regina, Saskatchewan. I started at 4:30 in the morning, and yes, I had to get up extra early and go to bed really early. I went to bed actually at 7 at night and got up at 3:15 in the morning. Started climbing at 4:30. So basically the finishing time for me, I did in 4 hours and 58 minutes. I took each time up roughly about 3 minutes. Each lap, or each time what I did was every hour, I went up 13 times, and each hour times 5, so I finished in about 64 times up in 4 hours and 58 minutes. So my training for Calgary race is actually coming really on strong, really well. I believe I could probably finish the Calgary race in a really good time. I'm thinking about 32 laps of the Calgary Tower, which would be the record. Last year I did it in 28 laps in 5 hours. So to complete another 5 laps would be actually really good. So training's coming along really well, and I told you guys about the calf injury that I had a couple weeks ago. That's really well. It's healing. It's probably about 80% healed now. Coming to about 90. Probably next week will be 100%. I've just been icing and doing a lot of trauma and massage and a lot of rubs and that kind of stuff. So it's been actually really a wonderful training week, and had a really amazing workouts, including a muscular endurance workout where I squatted 1,300 squats in an hour, and basically with a 50-pound kettlebell in between my legs. So it was really intense, really hard, and but a really wonderful training this week. So I'm all ready for next week's training. I'm going to be swimming tomorrow and taking some time off from my legs. And I wanted to basically talk to you guys a little bit about goal setting and achieving and motivation. What does it really take for me to climb 5 hours in a stairwell? And that's something I really want to touch on, because a lot of my clients, they want to change their body, and basically they want to change their body really fast within 3 months. They're basically trying to really push themselves really hard. And a lot of the clients, I really try to tell them that, you know what, you can do whatever you want with your body. Your body is such an amazing vehicle, and to really push hard is such an amazing thing. There's a really huge motivating drive for me to really take my body to that next level and really see what it's made of. So I really want to talk to you about how I do all this. And honestly, when I'm in this position and I have 5 hours ahead of me of really hard work, what I really do is I shut my mind off. I shut my mind off from everything that's worrisome, from troubles, from financial problems, from everything that basically is a distraction, and I keep my mind on what I need to do. It's a long stretch for 5 hours to actually be really motivated and really focused. But what I actually do is I play some mind games with myself. And basically with mind games, really what it boils down to is really you want to trick your mind into figuring out how to actually make it easier for yourself. So in the 5 hours, what I really do is I actually start by just walking nice and easy or climbing every second step for the first hour. And then I kind of say, okay, how's my body feeling today? And I kind of start to wake up the body and wake up the mind. And every time I come up the stairs again, I kind of go a little bit quicker and a little bit faster, and I can kind of see how my body reacts. And it basically takes my mind away from the pain of what my body's going through, because what happens is eventually I get into a rhythm, and that rhythm actually helps me to complete more and more laps faster and quicker and easier. So for example, this building has 25 floors. So what I really do is I start at floor number 2, and for the first 4 hours what I've done is I basically run up to floor 8, climb up to floor 10, run up to floor 18, climb up to floor 20, and run up as fast as I can to floor 25. And basically I allow myself to get into that rhythm, and I don't ever break rhythm, because that really then, your mind can completely go crazy, because you're like, oh my god, I'm slower than last time, or you want to make sure that you're focused in on your goal. So if that's my rhythm, if that's the tempo that I'm going to go at that hour, then that's where I'm going to stick with. And then when I come out to a next hour, basically I'm like the same thing. If I feel really fresh and I feel really good, I'm going to repeat that same process. Now the last hour, what I do is I kind of take an inventory of my body. I see, how does my legs feel? How am I breathing? What does my head feel like? What kind of mind space am I in? And for today's climb, what I ended up doing was I did, each hour I did 13 laps. up until, well, I did 13 laps for every single hour, but on the last hour, my mind actually told me to just slow down and do 12, because I was feeling great, and I was like, well, you know, I might as well not push it this hour. I'm just keep it nice and easy, keep the tempo slow, the pace down. So I actually raced up to floor 5, climbed up to floor 10, raced up to floor 12, climbed up to floor 18, raced up to floor 20. Kind of took a couple of floors to assess where I was, and then raced up to the 25th floor. So, but as I got to the end of the climb, I actually started to feel really, really good. And I actually felt a lot better, so I decided to push an extra hard and an extra lap. I really wanted to finish as strong as I could on this training session. So what I'm all getting at is, when you guys are training, when you guys are pushing your body, I really want you to focus in on exactly how your body feels during that hour. I want you to shut off all the distractions on the outside world, and I want you to really focus on the inside. And what do I mean by the inside? Basically what I mean is actually, how does your body feel and respond to training? How does your body react when you're lifting weights? How does your body react when you're running, when you're playing a sport? Because really, you have to get in tune with your body. If you really want your body to be a physical, the most physical, inept piece of machinery that you have to get in touch with your inner body. You got to feel what it's feeling through that hour. And so that's what I work with clients, is I really try to engage their mind and their body together and create sort of a harmonious balance between a mind and a body and spirit. So that's pretty much all I have for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end up just leaving you guys with a quote, and basically it's just, your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. So really, guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you guys have any questions, please email me. It's info@bodyrevolution.ca, and you can also reach me on my work line 351-8606, and also as usual, post down below, because obviously this is on YouTube, so post below, tell me what you think, tell me ask me questions about the 5-hour climb, ask me about how I feel in my body, what I do, what do I drink, etc., etc. There's a lot of myths about long endurance training, and you guys could, if anybody's interested in racing upstairs for 5 hours, I could definitely give you some feedback. So have a fit and healthy day, and we will talk to you later. Bye.